In my coaching days, I was always searching for ways to motivate my players. And so I have an entire collection of books and stories I've accumulated over the years that I've used with those players and, well, yeah, sometimes in my sermons. One time I went to a mall where Dave Dravecky was speaking and signing autographs. Now, you may recall that Dravecky had been an all-star with the Padres, and then later, his story was that he broke his arm while pitching with the Giants. He had a cancerous tumor right there in the humerus bone. And so 5 days a week for 2 months, Dravecky drove 90 minutes each way for cancer treatment in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, at first the trip seemed long and, well, boring and even unbearable. Then Dave began to notice the beauty of lush summer foliage on both sides of the highway. This peaceful drive eventually wound through the old Shaker Heights district. It's an older area with just beautiful stately mansions. The daily trips were still monotonous, however. Dave could almost make the drive in his sleep, as he recalls. Yet these long drives became an opportunity for Dave to grow in his faith. He'd think and pray and listen to tapes of his favorite Bible teachers. Sometimes he would listen to a tape of worship music and sing right along with it. Now, his voice isn't exactly the sound of music, Dave says, but the hills did seem to come alive. Hey, it was good quality time when he would not be interrupted by the telephone or anything else. Those 8 weeks driving to and from Cleveland Clinic saved Dave's life. His spiritual life, that is. He needed that time alone, he says, with the Lord. He needed it desperately, maybe even more than the radiation. What was true for Dave Dravecky was also true of Jesus. He was strengthened by his time alone. He was strengthened by his time of prayer. And what was true of Jesus is also true of us. We need time for solitude and prayer. So this Sunday, we will examine Jesus' example in seeking solitude to prepare him for doing his work among the crowds. So join us this Sunday to learn how to balance solitude and time with others. We'll see you there.